Me, it's your boy, the Louisiana Country Boy, coming at you live once more again. Also, what I need for you to do, sit back, relax, put on your headgear. Oh, my worthless 2 cents is about to put something in your ear. Oh, and here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's me, it's your boy, the Louisiana Country Boy, coming at you live once more again with another episode, with another February 14th episode of My Worthless 2 Cents Table Talk, where your approval is not needed. Look at here. Before I get started, first thing I want to say is Happy Love Day. Happy Love Day. Boom, 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 boom. Happy Love Day to each and every one. Happy Love Day. Now, the next thing I want to do, I got some things I got to take care of right now. I'm going to call out 3 names real quick. First name I want to call out is Sharon Shelley. That's my classmate, Sharon Shelley. The next name I want to call out is Ray Higgins. That's my bearded brother. And the last name I want to call out is Cedar, and my cousin in Mississippi. Them 3 right there, Ray, Sharon, and Cedar. Today is a special day for them. It ain't just Valentine's Day for them. Today is their birthday. So for those 3 right there, the only way the old country boy know how to do it is happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Cedar, Ray, Sharon, to each one of y'all, I love y'all. And happy birthday to each and every one of you. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Look at here. Country Boys just gonna pop in, pop out. I had to get that out the way. I had to. Oh, Ray, that's my bearded brother. If y'all see, that's my bearded brother. And Sharon, that's my classmate. And Cedar, that's my cousin. Boy, I done covered all of it. Classmate, bearded brother, and my family. Look at here, boy. Ain't nothing like. Look at here. I won't be up here long. Old country boy gonna pop in, gonna pop out. I just had to. First and foremost, let me tell y'all something. It's Wednesday. I don't care if it's Valentine's Day. I don't care if it's Christmas Day. I don't care if it's New Year's Day. It's Wednesday. And if y'all don't know nothing else, at 8:05 on a Monday and at 8:05 on a Wednesday, well, 8 o'clock on a Monday and a Wednesday, I'm going to be right here. I don't care if I'm in Japan. I'm going to be right here before you, because that was the commitment that I made. That was the promise that I made to God, that every Monday, every Wednesday, I'll be right here. Again, look here, old country boy don't care about no numbers. Ain't nobody ever got to watch, but I'm going to be here because the one thing I know is this, is obedience is better than sacrifice. So I'm going to be right here. Oh, look here. And Facebook, if y'all ain't seen my shirt, I want y'all to see my shirt. This is one of the first shirts I had created right here. It says Ephesians 5 man, Proverbs 31 woman. And on the back, it says something. I wish I could turn around. On the back, it says something about that thing creates a 1 Corinthians 13 kind of love. Ephesians 5 man, Proverbs 31 woman, creating a 1 Corinthians 13 kind of love. Well, y'all know it's love day, right? You know it's love day. Well, look here, I do need to knock this out. I have to get on my co-host. My co-host told me sometimes I might be misleading up here, is y'all might think I don't like certain things, that I don't like, Valentine's Day, that I don't like Christmas. It's not that I don't like those things. Let me tell you my thoughts about Valentine's, and I'm gonna be in and out real quick. And I said it on another show last night. It's this. It's not just one time. The 14th, yes, go out, do something special, do something wonderful, buy some flowers, buy some candy, buy all that stuff if you want to. But I'm saying just don't make it a one-hitter quitter. If you hadn't been doing something all along, too many people are looking for this one thing. They want this microwave thing. Do it. Be consistent in your actions. Be consistent in it. Don't just come and think like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go spend all this today, but you ain't done. You want to spend all the money, but you ain't spent no time. Ooh, that was it. You want to go out and buy all of this, but you have not spent any time, any quality time together, but you want to tell somebody you love them and I'm just gonna take you out and show you out. Man, that's just like you don't really care about them. Care about me, not just on February 14th. Can you care about me on March 3rd? Can you care about me on February 29th? And there are 29 days in February sometimes. But what I'm saying is, don't get so caught up in the one day thing. Remember, what about the rest of the days? That's all I'm saying. Is I love it. I don't knock it at all. Look here, if you want to, I ain't got no thing about it. I just talked to my baby tonight, and she was talking about. I said, "Baby, I got you something tomorrow. Tomorrow we gonna, and we have a wonderful time." But it's not about just one day. It's not just about one day, not just one thing. And that is my main thing that I want people to know. And that's the same thing we're talking about Christmas and all these other things. It ain't just one day. Why can't we, if we do it that one day, why can't we consistently do it all the time? If we consistently want to love on February and be nice on the 14th, why can't you be nice all the time? Why can't you take honey out all the time? Why can't you wash his clothes all the time? I don't know. I'm just saying, let's be consistent in our actions. If we're not, then we shaking it and faking it. And that's just how I feel about it. I ain't got time to shake it and fake it. Because I ain't just gonna tell you I love you on the 14th, and then nothing else for the rest of the year. So you gotta wait until February roll back around again for me to tell you I love you. Come now. Let's just be real and let's just be honest about this thing. Let's just keep it how it should be. And how it should be is love. Love never dies. Love never fails. True love. I ain't talking about store-bought love. I'm talking about true love. And that's the one thing, no country boy. Look, and I'm gonna get up off that thing. And I told y'all I wasn't gonna be up here long. I told y'all I was just gonna pop in and pop out. And I am, because I just wanted to come and wish everybody a very, 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 very happy Valentine's. I had an opportunity tonight to talk to my old. You like that? You like that shirt? You like Miss Julie? You like that one? Yeah, that was my first one, Miss Julie. This is my first one. This is my first one. Yes, indeed. Look here. I'm gonna tell y'all about this shirt. This shirt came when I found myself. And when I say I found myself, this shirt came in the beginning. I ain't had nothing else. Miss Julie, you brought it up. I'm gonna tell you about it. And I was studying and I was reading. And when I finally discovered myself, what I found myself in was reading Ephesians 5. And my brothers, if any of my brothers out there listening, before you go talking about you want you a Proverbs 31 wife, before you go talking about you want some First Corinthians kind of love, this is for my brothers. This is for my brothers, my men folks. If anybody out there, if ain't none listening, then y'all pass this over to them. Before you go talking about what kind of woman that you want, my brothers. This is what I had to learn for myself. Before you go out there saying this kind of woman I want this, that, and the other, make sure you are Ephesians 5 man. Read it for yourself. See, when you become an Ephesians 5 man, man, that's what you should be. Your goal should be working not towards anything else, but becoming an Ephesians 5 man. Read about it. Now, my sisters, before you out there talking about you want you an Ephesians 5 man, I'm just saying, before you want this and, oh, I want that First Corinthians kind of love, before you want any of that, go check out what the Proverbs 31 woman is. See, that's when that thing measures out. See, because when you find an Ephesians 5 man and you find a Proverbs 31 woman, that's when you can flip over and start reading that First Corinthians 13. That's when you can find that kind of love. See, but it takes those two kind of people, and they don't even have to be in relationship. They ain't got to be married. Still, an Ephesians 5 man and a Proverbs 31 woman. That's what creates unconditional kind of love. Even if a man ain't got, you ain't got to be looking for a woman. Woman, you ain't got to be looking for a man. But if you become that kind, read it for yourself. You ain't got old country boy ain't trying to tell you what to do. I had to. I wear this proudly. It's because when I sat and I evaluated the Ephesians 5 man, and I looked at me, I say, I ain't nowhere near. And what I discovered for me, what I discovered for old country boy, I couldn't have been, I could no longer be mad about the things that I was attracting in my life. Can't talk about nobody else. See, because I was attracting the things that I was putting out. So if somebody said, oh, that was just terrible what you were attracting, it was because that's what I was putting out. I had to change what I was putting out in order to attract something different. So ain't never got nothing to do with nobody else. Ain't never got, old country boy ain't gonna never point a finger at nobody else. What I had to do was change here, him, here, him. See these two things right here? Let me tell y'all something, how powerful it is when you change the way you think. That means you change the way you view things. You change your perspective, and then it changes your heart. But see, if you don't change these right here, man, look at him. Let me tell you something, boy, you be running around here crazy now, get out. And that's what I was doing, running around here. Then I discovered what I needed to do for me. Too many people always want to talk about what other folks need to do, what other folks need to adjust. Well, they need to fix this in order for me to do this. What about you? What you need to work on in you? Because you got to remember, again, you attract. You attract. See, you attracted. I don't, in the country, I don't see a bunch of ants just hanging around where ain't nothing to eat. I don't see a bunch of mosquitoes just hanging around where ain't no water. See, you have to remember, things come, we attract these things. It is something that we're putting out. We see, sometimes we are attracting the things, the holes in us. Our deficiency attracts them things because now it's filling up. See, but what we have to do in order to change what we attract, we have to change ourselves. That's what I had to do. Again, I'm sorry. I ain't putting it on what nobody else got to do. That's what I had to do because some folks like what they attract. Some folks attract trash. You know, some folks like attracting trash. They like to hang around the flies. I ain't got, that's your business. But some folks don't like flies. Have you ever been, let me tell you, you know, it's funny when I think about that, I say fly. Look here, have you ever been out and they had a picnic out somewhere? Ain't it the craziest thing? As soon as the meat come out, it don't be no flies nowhere. But when you have a picnic out somewhere, flies just seem to be attracted to it. Something about the aroma. Before you start looking at it, check yourself, check the aroma. Maybe it's the aroma. That's what I had to do. I had to check the aroma. Because guess what I know? Get what I know me personally. In my own time, what I know personally is all the and I'm counting, all the relationships I have been in, All of them couldn't have been wrong. All of the relationships had one common denominator. All of the people that I had attracted had one common denominator. And here I was trying to figure out what's wrong with them. They had one common denominator. They had one thing in common. Hmm. What did Michael Jackson say? The man in the mirror. The man in the mirror. So in order for me to not attract what I was attracting, I had to figure out first, why am I attracting it? Oh, why am I attracted? Why is it attract? What is it about me that draws it in? See, here's the old country boy gonna say this, and I'm gonna get on up off this thing because I told you I wasn't gonna be on here long. Let me tell you something. I attracted a lot of broken people because guess what? I was broken. So they came to the broken areas. And see, it was two broken pieces together. See, but it took me the longest time to because I was taking broken pieces, figuring putting myself to the back because ooh, I can mend this brokenness. Let me work on help them work on their brokenness, because what that was doing for me somehow was making me feel powerful because I no longer had to look at my broken self. Now I can look at them with their brokenness and go like, okay, well, hey, this area over here, this area over here. All the time I'm ignoring it. I'm the one that's broken. I had just as much brokenness as they had. But what I did was I ignored my brokenness to see their brokenness. See, ain't that sometimes that's what they talk about, looking at the speck in somebody else's eye while you got a plank in yours. I had a whole plank in my eye. I couldn't see what was wrong with me, but I could always see what was wrong with somebody else. And a lot of times what happened with me was this, is that, hey, buddy, I ended up so many times by myself. Why did I end up so many times by myself? It's because what I did was I took the eyes and the focus on myself to help somebody else heal themselves. And once they got healed, they could now see my brokenness. Now they was looking going like, no, you broken. I don't want to be with you no more. But I'm going like, but I helped you. Sometimes we spend too much time helping others and we never help ourselves. Sometimes we want to focus on other people's deficiencies and what other people have wrong, and not understanding was, why can I see what they got wrong? What do I have wrong? When am I going? When we don't want to do self-examination no more. I was the biggest hypocrite. I didn't ever want to examine me, but oh, let me tell you about you. And I can help you through. I can help you. And I did very well at helping people heal. And they left me in my brokenness. It wasn't until I realized what I often say is I had to unlock what was within me. I had to heal me. I had to reach a point where I was no longer ashamed to look at me and to look at my brokenness and start down this journey of healing. See, nobody wants to start down the journey of healing. Everybody just wants to claim that they healed. I didn't even mean to go there. It's love day. It's love day. I guess I want love to let me make it a little bit lighter because it's love day. But in order to continue loving and genuinely, truly loving others, you first have to love yourself. You have to love yourself in order to truly, truly embrace it and feel what love really is. You gotta love yourself. You can't, well, you can if you want to. I could not continue to pour out of this empty vessel of mine anymore. I was depleted. I was empty. I was nothing but a shell. But I had to come to that. I had to come to that. And I had to face that for me. And I said, I can't do this no more. But I'm such a good person. But I'm broken. But I'm such a caring person. But I'm empty. Wanting love, wanting affection, but not having the ability or the capability of giving it. When it came to me, I would shut it down. But I could tell you, this is what you have to do, love. This is what you have to do. I could tell you because I saw what I saw in you was everything that was in me. What I saw in you was everything that was in me. What I was actually seeing in other folks that I was healing was the reflection of myself. Again, what you attract. What you attract. What you attract. What you attract. If we don't take self-examination of ourselves, self-examination, not looking at others, not looking out here, if we don't examine ourselves, and if we don't say, you know what, it ain't, let me tell y'all something. This world has told us it's bad to say that you're broken. It's bad to say that you're this. It's bad to say that, and you can't say that about yourself. But if that's the truth, then once you admit the truth, then you can discover something better. But if you never admit you have a problem, if you never admit that you have issues, if you never admit it, how can you ever heal from something that you never admit that you got? How? How can you start on a healing journey if you never admit that you're broken? How? You know, that's probably like them folks that started off with COVID. They probably were like, I ain't nothing wrong with me. They sniffing and sneezing and snotting all over the place. Yeah, you got something wrong with you. You need to get that taken. No, I'm okay. That's how it spread. How you think the brokenness spreads the same way as anything else? How you think a cold spread? You snotting and sneezing and coughing all over the place. What you doing is spreading germs. That's how brokenness spreads. Same way you never admit that, oh, you know what? I ain't so good right now. I ain't so good. When you are sick and you got a cold or you got the flu, what do they tell you to do? Rest. Rest. Take some time to heal. Country Boy's problem was I didn't want to take the time to heal. I just wanted to take, I just got to go. I just got to go. I just got to go. Ooh, this and over here needs me. Ooh, I got to go do this. Ooh, I got to go. I got to be here for this one. Oh, you know what? Ooh, they got some issues. All the while denying that I had issues as well. All the while denying that I was broken. All the while denying it. Sometimes it may offend people when you say, I can't right now. I am not emotionally, spiritually, or mentally capable of handling you and your situation right now. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, Country Boy learned this. It's okay when folks need you. It's okay. But understand, if you are not at a place, then say it. If you are depleted, it is okay to say, I am not emotionally capable right now. That don't make you bad. Actually, that makes you better. Look here, I would love to hear what you got going on right now. But right now, I'm just not mentally capable of handling it right now. And if they can't handle that, then they could never handle you. If they can't handle you taking care of you before you try to take care of them, they never cared about you in the beginning. Understand it. It's easy for old country boy. I don't really care too much if you like me, if you don't, but I have to handle and I have to make sure that I have the capacity to handle whatever it may be. Too many people don't want to take the time out to make sure that they are full, make sure that they are whole, make sure that they can handle them first. Mama always said, take care of home first. Take care of home first. Or you can run out there in the streets, but take care of home first. That applies across the board. Take care of home first. Take care of your mental, take care of your emotional, take care of your spiritual, take care of home first. Because let me tell you something. Personally speaking, if you don't, there are some folks been there that you go out there and take care of them. As soon as they well, baby, they gone. That ain't bad on them. That's because didn't take care of home first. Didn't have the capacity to handle it, but I'm trying to hold the load. I'm trying to hold on to something. God didn't put it on me. Awful, but God ain't gonna give me more than I can bear. No, he won't, but you'll sure pick up some, won't you? We'll sure go pick up some stuff. He didn't tell us to pick it up, but boy, I'm gonna just carry it low because they need me. I'm gonna go on. Man, go on. Let me tell you something about folks that need you. If you are not able to do it, not able to be there emotionally, you're not able to be there financially, you're not able to be there spiritually, you're not able to be there physically, if you're not able to be there, you think they're going to fall apart? No, guess what they're going to do? They're going to move on to the next source. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go to the next source. That don't make you bad. It's just saying, I can't do it right now. Or they're going to figure it out and they'll come back to you later. Take care of yourself. Take care of home first. Love yourself. Love yourself. Let me tell you something. It took me the longest time to love myself. It took me the longest time to value myself. It took the longest time for me to feel that I was worthy. I'm not conceited when I say that I love me. That doesn't make me conceited. What it does for me, it makes me grateful because it tells me that God loves me. I know that God loves me. If nobody talks to me, I still know God loves me. If nobody comes around me, I know God is with me. What I know is this for me. I'm worthy because God created me. I'm worthy because he didn't just say, I ain't got nothing else to do. Let me just create me an old country boy. No, because he created me and he created me for a purpose. He created me for a purpose that nobody else can fulfill. Me, just like each and every one of you. He created you for a purpose that nobody else can fulfill. I'm worthy. I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't support me. I'm worthy. And so are you. I'm not tied into what people may think, because guess what? I found out in this life, 58 years, baby, I found this out. Them that like you today may hate you tomorrow. But God has never left me nor forsaken me. What I found out was them that's your ride or die today will be driving the car that rolls over you tomorrow. Same ones. The ones that talk to you today will be the same ones that will talk about you tomorrow. Same ones. Let me tell you something. Do you not realize that the same ones that shouted, Hosanna, Hosanna, were the same ones that said, crucify him, crucify him? Same ones. Same ones. Do you not realize that same fella that said to David, man, you killed this giant? You can marry my daughter and you can have all this, was the same one that tried to kill him. Same one. Same one. So I'm not here for public opinion and for this, that, and the other. It's not going to make me or break me, because I'm worthy. Because I was created for a purpose and a reason. You're worthy because you were created for a purpose and a reason. Don't let people tell you what you can't. Doesn't matter what. Look here, some folks might look at you today like, oh, you ain't got nobody. It's the 14th of February. You ain't got nobody buying you nothing. Nope, I bought myself something though. I'm still worthy. Because some folks got folks buying something for them on the 14th of February, and on the 15th, they're going to buy it for somebody else, and they probably bought something else for somebody else before they bought it for you. So look here, don't do me, boo-boo. Don't let people trick you into not believing that you're worthy. And just because you don't live up to their standards and the way things that they have said that you're not worthy, you're worthy. Whether you like me or you don't, whether you support me or you don't, I'm still worthy. It's not because of what you say. That makes me worthy. Doesn't make me conceited. Don't make me think that I think that I'm more than anybody else. Nope, I don't. Not at all. See, what Country Boy knows is this. I know who I am, but more so, I know whose I am. And I'm worthy. Well, look here. That's all, old Country Boy. I just popped up in this thing. I thank y'all so very much. I thank y'all so very much, Miss Julie. I love you. Man, I didn't even realize I had people that was on. I get to run in my own mouth over here. Hey, Thad, what's going on, cuzzo? I thank y'all so very much for joining in. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you, Miss Julie. Happy Valentine's Day. Cuz happy Valentine's Day to each and every one. As the old Country Boy always says, look here, let me tell you this. If the good Lord has given you a vision, if the good Lord has given you a vision, which I know that he has, because he's given everybody a vision, because he's given everybody a purpose. Let me tell you, don't allow anybody to tell you what you can't do. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you need to be like this or you need to be like that, or you're too short, you're too tall, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too dark, you're too bright. Don't worry about them. Oh, you ain't smart enough. Don't worry about them. Because if God has given you a vision, which I know he has, then trust me, you just keep going. You keep going, you keep pushing, you keep going, you keep pushing. Country Boy has been preaching the same message for umpteen years. Keep going, keep pushing. Because he's giving you the vision, he will provide the provision for that very vision. And I will tell you this. I said, I support you. You may not even know me, like, I don't know. I support you. I can tell you why. It's very simple. If God is giving you a vision, who am I to say I'm not going to support what he's giving you? That's your vision. And I fully support you. I believe in you. If there's anything old Country Boy can do, I'm here to do it. And lastly but not leastly, as I close this thing out on February 14, 2024. Happy Valentine's, happy Love Day. Happy Love Day to each and every one. And let's not stop the love today. If you love today, love tomorrow, love next week, love next month. Continue to love each other. As a country boy always says this, if you woke up this morning and you open your eyes and you cleaned out your ears and you tried to hear, but you couldn't hear nothing but the sound of the wind. And if you was out there today somewhere looking around, looking up in the sky, looking on the ground, and you was looking and you was listening and you still didn't hear, well, here it is, 8:42 Houston time. Old Country Boy will tell you this. With all of my heart, with all of my heart, is I love you. I love you. And I love you unconditionally. And there ain't nothing, absolutely, positively nothing that you can do about it. I thank y'all so very much. Good night. Good night. Happy Valentine's Day. Y'all have a very blessed weekend. Be safe. Be safe. I look forward to seeing y'all on Monday for another edition of The Real Conversation with a twist of humor with myself and the Little Diva. Love y'all. Y'all be good. Be blessed. Be blessed. Thank you. We are out of here.